Are you still recovering from the last video, Dave? Well, you can't smoke the flares, man. That's why you're addicted now. Just go back into your cage for the day. Welcome back to Long Way Home, everyone. The place where getting your motorcycle news is easier than getting Dave to write a decent script, but not by much. Fun fact here, if you didn't know this, in Honda world, the more R's in a bike name, the faster the bike. Yep, that's how it works. The CBR600RR is getting a well-deserved update, but a lot of us can't have it. Stick around. The CBR600RR was born in 2003 and was marketed as Honda's top-of-the-line middleweight sports bike. Based on then technologies which were used in MotoGP, the 600RR was the first Honda to use a single rear shock absorber connected to the rear swing arm, and also the first to use Honda's dual-stage fuel injection. But alas, from 2017 it was taken off dealership floors in Europe when the Euro 4 specs went into effect and Honda just didn't bother to upgrade it. Hey, who needs the European market anyway? But now a new video popped up on Honda Japan's YouTube channel showing the new incarnation of the 600RR. More teasing than actually showing the bike in any detail, but Honda forgot one thing. We have a space bar, so we can, just pause the video and take a look at all the juicy details. Okay, so what's new on the 2021 600RR? Well, the wheels and the brakes look exactly the same, suspension also seems identical, the engine has the same shape as the current model, so it's probably the same 599cc power plant. Maybe we'll find something new moving to the back of the bike. Well, the exhaust is still placed under the seat, just like the current version. The swing arm seems to be exactly the same. As a matter of fact, so does the frame. So, all the parts that matter on a motorcycle seem to have remained unchanged. As far as looks are concerned, this is where Honda seems to have spent most of their time. The front end has been heavily inspired by its bigger brother, the Fireblade, and this is a good thing since it looks menacing. The paint scheme has also been taken right off of the Fireblade, fairings have been changed a little, and Honda has also added some wings to the smaller CBR. In the video we can also get a good look at a bunch of new electronics. A new TFT instrument panel can be seen, and on that panel the small CBR seems to have been upgraded with riding modes. Welcome to 2013. So not a major upgrade for the 2021 CBR, more of a cleanup of the looks and the addition of some electronics to make the bike feel a bit unlike your grandma's living room. But will Honda finally start selling it in Europe again? That is the big question. And no is the big answer. Honda did work a little on the emissions to fall in line with current Japanese standards, but those are barely equivalent to Euro 4, and together with their official statement, there is no plan for this model to be sold in Europe, we have a pretty clear answer. Thanks, Honda! Now, why have they chosen to do this remains the other bigger question. Show me the money! It would take Honda a considerable effort to align the CBR600RR to Euro 5 specs, and it would make absolutely no business sense to do that, considering the appalling sales figures they are forecasting in Europe. To give you an example, only 110 Yamaha R6s were sold in the UK in the whole of 2019. So why even bother? It seems the golden age of the mid-size, fast sports bike is at an end. Sure, they were fun, lots of noise, lots of power, lots of crazy stunts, great for short, adrenaline-packed rides, but useless for long-distance touring. And a lot of people are moving over to more adventurous motorcycles. But don't let me stop you, I don't want to be the only one talking here. Yes, I do. What is your take on the mid-size sports bike? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that's the show for today, everyone. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming a patron to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.